Hello, Narnach here. Welcome back to Path of Exile, Atlas of Worlds. Today we're gonna run our very first tier 8 map, the Shore. Nice connection from the beach we ran last time. We get 25% more rare monsters with a Nemesis mod. We are cursed with elemental weakness. We had that before, it was interesting, we're gonna do it again. Monsters have a 60% chance to avoid elemental status ailments. We don't really focus on status ailments, so we don't really care. They reflect 15% of elemental damage. Contrary to earlier runs, we now do a fair bit of elemental damage. So this might get relevant, but on the whole, we've run pure physical reflect maps where we didn't really care about it, so I don't think it's going to be that bad. And monsters fire 3 additional projectiles, so those range mobs are going to hit us a bit harder and it's going to be harder to dodge them projectiles. We have a couple of sacrifice fragments, we might as well add them to further increase our item quantity, so 6% from this, 5 from each shard, 99 from the map itself. Gets us to 115% item quantity. This could get interesting in terms of how many items drop. Let's do this.
Each life, each act, as fleeting as footprints in the sand.
So tier 8 is level 75 as a base, which means that all items that drop are going to be item level 75 or higher and therefore qualify for the Regal recipe, if they are rare of course.
Yes, yes, more.
Ooh, there's a ghost there. Given that there's a higher quantity of rares on this map, I think we should be able to make it possess something. Come on, come on, go. Seriously, this is a Nemesis mod map and the ghost can't find a rare to possess. Yep, you are a fight. Yes, go possess. Okay, now we run a little bit to not get murdered here. Okay, I think the ghost was in there somewhere. No, ghost possessed mobs have a habit of being a bit more powerful than normal ones, so if you're completely surrounded and dealing with a ghost, it could get painful, but in this case the tactical withdrawal might not have been needed after all. Okay. Let's finish grabbing these last few items like that, and then we go back to the beginning, because we did chase quite a distance after that ghost, and it did touch many mobs in the process. What's our current resist like? I lost a little bit of lightning resist swapping some gems around or some jewels around, but we're at 65, which is still pretty good. Considering we did run a map with negative 12 max resist, it's basically the same but only to 1 resistance. Okay, so now we are back where we started and we know we have cleared all maps. So I'm gonna stick with the right hand wall. Well, outside of the level wall, that is. We can jump up and down on ledges. And we found the water that makes this bit of sand into a shore. I don't remember having run the shore before, so this could get interesting. In terms of story progression, this could be a map for something like a Fairgraves. And again, it doesn't always make sense what you find. That's, is that Agustinus Laria? Belser, the Pirate Lords. Okay. Oh, Tormented Buccaneer. Possess, go possess. Yes. You are very well timed. Okay, drink all the flasks. And we indeed killed everything, and he got some add-ons, and we did kill everything anyway. Time for the loot, and Man, how much loot. Oh, Paradise treasure. It's possessed, of course. All those arrows stuck in the ship itself. And prosperity, Paradise gold ring. Also interesting. Okay. I think we need to make some space, empty our pockets, and then go back. But we did defeat the Pelser. And he was ghost possessed, and it was glorious. And so is the loot. This truly is a loot frenzy. Things like this do make me wish for... There was something like those that vacuum cleaner robot from... what was it? Warframe, that was it. There you could have something like a golem, just a drone that follows you around. And one of the drones was not really a combat oriented one, but its main job was just to hoover up loot, and it literally had a vacuum cleaner skill that just vacuumed up loot. That could be pretty nice for map runs. No, just make it hoover up everything that is that survives your loot filter or something. And then just instantly just make it appear in your stash. Might make things a little bit too easy, of course, but you can dream and wish. So we're just gonna keep following the outlines of the level. Later on, we're just gonna spiral into the center. If I don't get sucked there by just randomly killing stuff. Some of the upgraded scouts that have a blast range skill. Part of the... I don't think they ever actually got an official name. I think at the time when they got introduced, called them elites or something. But basically just slightly more advanced versions of mobs. With slightly more advanced skills. That have the potential to hurt quite a bit more. Amethyst ring. Tear shred. Chance.
God bless you on this.
Hello, Elrion. Also, ghost. Okay. Yo, go possess someone. Please. Pretty please. There. Go possess. Yes. Okay. Then it's time to not get hit by too many things at the same time. Okay. Series and boom. Okay, and then let's get out. I do like the Atheri's promise. Especially if you drink it together with a sulfur flask. It's pretty good for your DPS. Just boosting it to 14,000 here. At the totem, boosted by another bunch. Yeah, I think bunch is now an official quantity. 1 bunch, 2 bunch, many bunch. Bunches? I don't know. Words. Many bunches. And we go back. Hoover up loot. And help Elrion generate even more loot. Get rid of some of the regular mobs around here. Alright, let's do this. What do you want?
Care for another dance with Lady Sin, Crusader?
That sounds exciting.
This holy site has fallen to the corrupted already. It's our duty to put...
Hey, we murder the relics. We can do that. We're gonna be murdering. Okay. Used to think I was good at murdering. Right, we will go a bit faster now. Good. Okay. It's all about positioning in this regard. If you put yourself in a spot where there's mobs in front of you and behind you, you're just gonna be twisting around all the time. And you're not going to hit the thing you want to hit. That's one of the downsides of multi-strike. Upside, of course, is that if you do use its mechanics in your favor, you get a nice damage increase and you use less energy in the process, or less mana, that is. Situations like this, just jumping into the middle of squid, it's not as efficient for killing the single squids, but if you want to divide your damage amongst the group so they will just explode in a gory rain of awesomeness, then it works. And gory explosions are our specialty. More beetles. It's a lot of little squishy bits, squishy monsters. I think this, if this is representative, ooh, prosperity. Seems like prosperity is the standard card for this map. But if there's, that's a standard spawn, those squids and those beetles and things like that. If if you encounter them more often here, then this might be a decent map for running beyond content on. Okay. So we stuck to the edges. Now we're gonna go inwards a little bit. What's our increased pack size? 14%. Of course, pack size does help quite a bit. Well, high pack size combined with beyond. Get your demons. Another superior shore, nice. So it's replaced itself. Let's see, what do we get? Revive nearby dead monsters, ignites nearby corpses, detonates nearby corpses. Interesting, so it revives and it detonates corpses and it ignites me when activated. Good thing is we explode corpses, so it shouldn't actually explode anything itself. And yet another trip up and down. We have 2 more portals left. Should be enough. I think so far doing pretty good in terms of loot drops. This one has paid for itself, so to say. And no monsters remaining. Oh wow, that really was well timed. I hadn't actually paid attention to that. So that's the end of the run. The shore. So that's another one checked off. And it reveals that the coves are here. Tropical islands over there. Ooh, tropical islands. That used to be a tier 1. And the Arachnid Tomb, we already did it with a Zana map. Just need to find the map and actually complete it over here. But it's going to be a while before we do the coves, because we first have... Well, Tropical Island is going to be a tier 8, of course, that we need to do. The Arachnid Nest is going to be next. But for now, I'm going to thank you very much for watching. And I'll see you again next time. Bye bye.